Oh, what is this? You are not what I thought. Wow. Do mukbang on stream. I'm gonna stream probably again tomorrow. Nah, I'm gonna chill. What do? I gotta stream, or I should stream tomorrow or Monday. It's gonna be a lot on me to stream Monday though. I'll have been out. I could just do a late stream on Monday too though, to be fair. You always say you're gonna stream Sundays and then don't. So I'm not gonna stream tomorrow then. Not Monday, I work Monday. But Monday is different. Monday I could be like late. I could start streaming Monday at like 7 or 8 o'clock, to be fair. I'll just get a nap in when I get home. Omni-Man should be available on Mortal Kombat, right? I guess. You get out of class late. Oh, brother. You got court on Tuesday. What are y'all doing? What did you go to jail for? Why do you got to show up to court? I don't know for sure if it's going to be Monday, but it should be. Actually, wait. What's the dates? Oh, yeah, for sure. I could stream on Monday. For sure. And then I'll stream Wednesday. And then I'll stream Thursday. Yeah. Now, let's entertain the possibility of me not streaming on Monday, though. If I were not to. But I don't know. If I do stream, I'm not going to stream tomorrow. I'm not. Actually, yeah, I can't stream tomorrow. I actually can't stream tomorrow. So, Monday, and then I'll do Wednesday and Thursday, and then we'll call it, And then December, I need maximum motivation from the chat and from everybody to stay indoors. I just went on leave at my job. They don't know I don't plan on going back after February. I got this thing with my mom in February, and I won't have time. But they don't know I'm not coming back most likely. I've been at this job for a long time. It's been great. It's been amazing. It's been lovely. But I'm gonna take my vacation time, and when I get back, or when I'm supposed to go back, I'm not going to go back. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But that time will be early next week when I'm officially on my vacay. So, I need an incentive to stay indoors. Because now that I'll have a little extra free time on those days, I'm going to probably want to spend it with people. And I need incentive to stay in the house and just like stream or something. No 2-week notice. Well, they'll technically get 2-week notice, but I'll still be on vacation when I give it. And it's not no bad thing or nothing like that. It's just, I had this issue when I left my first job, my first ever job. I had this problem where the people and I had grown an attachment to one another. You feel me? And it was hard to leave, even though I knew it's time for me to move on. I got to get the next thing, and I got to get the next thing. So it's one of those situations where I love you all, but I'm going to be here longer than I feel like I need to be, because, you know what I'm saying? I need to go on to my next thing, my next endeavor. So that's what I'm doing. Why are y'all saying I was fucking my coworkers? I was okay at the old job. It was only a few, but at another job after that, there were none. But I met a girl, and then we did something, and then she ended up working there not long after. And then the job after that was the job that I'm at now, and that job has been beautiful, but it's more of an inconvenience to me to keep than it is, a benefit right now. Especially with my nephew and everything like that. Like, I would like to have availability to watch him more too. So, you know, it's one of those situations where if I can get some free time, I need to do that. Shawn Dimpin and Company Inc. I wish. Not really though. Not really. It's not even. I haven't smashed a single coworker at this job. It's mostly niggas. And the women who are there are married and they want to do something, but I won't let them. Aren't you in software? I am. Nobody said I was smashing niggas. You just doing the most for no reason. You doing the most for no reason. That's not Mr. Bitches. That's just like, on God, I'm not a slut. Niggas think I'm easy, but I'm not. I thought you worked from home for some reason. Nah. A lot of the time I be having to pick my my nephew up. So I'll be out at this one place in particular to kill some time until I gotta get him. You be coding and shit? Chill. I can't say too much. A girl called you baby and you folded? That never happened. I don't know what you're talking about. Actually, no, I know one time, but we not gonna talk about that. You say no to 1 in 10 women? I mean, not an abrupt no, but like an indication that I don't need to do nothing, you know? Bro, chill. You're doing too much. Coworkers do be fuckable as hell, though. Yeah, depending on which ones. Especially when you like you get into this mode or this zone where you basically are in a position where you gotta like, what do you call it? You in this mode or this position where you basically gotta like you got to, especially like when they start like randomly teasing you too, like for no, like it's not like that, but it's just like on some like, you're yelling at the top of your lungs that as soon as we clock out, you know, we can go to your spot right like immediately as we clock out. Like you trying to see me on the off days and everything like that. And I think that's great because we just need to make this happen. Especially with the way the coworkers talk about each other. It's just kind of one of those things. I haven't caught a stream in I don't know how long. Well, welcome. I won't be here long. Time out, what you mean got to? I'm saying like, you know, I could have been Mrs. Niggas at work, but I didn't. Be like me. No. You also probably talking like about a time where you like, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about when I was like 16, 17, 18. You know what I mean? And then there were some of them that was just like, we have to do this. Even older coworkers with horrible influences, they would be like, y'all look good together. Before we even I remember one of my coworkers put me on blast so crazy, and I wasn't even thinking about this girl. She just happened to be fine as shit. But everybody else knew that the second she started working there. And we had like a little cute, awkward moment at first. And I'm in the back and I'm doing something. This is when I had my first job, when I was at this pizzeria. And I'm lifting something. And I think I glanced over because she had came over around the corner. And then this other coworker, short as shit. She's still cute though, but she's short as shit. She come over, she like, I know you're stunned at her beauty, you just can't even look away. And then the girl looks back at me like I'm supposed to be like on some like, now I feel weird because I'm like, no, I didn't. It wasn't. And then she walks out and I'm like, dude, why did you just do that? You made it weird. Nothing happened. I wasn't even looking at her. Like, why would you do that? On some extra shit. Yes, I stuttered. I couldn't get it out. She caught me off guard. It'd be even worse when you trying to, like, you listening to headphones and you don't expect a conversation to approach you or land in your lap. I remember one time I just had to pretend like I didn't hear 3 girls that was sitting right in front of me or standing right in front of me. We was in front of the trash can. I'm peeling something, and then they're all like, they all look at me and say something, and I'm just like, I'm not ready. I'm not prepared for this. So I just literally dead with my earphones in. I'm staring dead at the clock, ignoring all 3, and I'm like, I don't even know why I'm doing this right now. I probably look like an asshole to them for no reason. I don't even know why I did. That's still one of the cringiest moments ever in my whole life. I think about that every few years. I think about it every few years, and I just like internally scream. That wasn't an asshole thing. I just was like, I don't know how to approach the situation. Like, let me back for a second. I don't know why I did that. I low-key missed that one coworker. Nah, it's one that I do, and then I ran into her probably 6 months ago. And this was, my hair was still like, and she hadn't seen me. And she was older than me when I started working at that one job. And I was probably 20. No, I might have been 19 or 18 when I quit that job. I ran into her again. Literally, it's been damn near 10 years. And she hasn't changed at all. She hasn't changed a bit. She still looked good. And when I ran into her, I could tell she saw me and she looked at me. And, like, we're, like, in the same aisle. And I was like, I wanted to say something, but she was smiling. It's like, I know you know it's me, but so much has changed. So much had changed. I look way better now. I found my style. I found my groove. You know what I'm saying? I'm in that mode, and she could feel it. You know what I'm saying? It was just I was oozing aura that day, but I didn't feel the need to speak because I didn't want to make the spot hot. Lo and behold, she there with a nigga. It was a white dude, actually, but she there with a nigga. And yes, it was a white girl. I'm not saying I was a milkman, but I can admit when people look good. So it just was what it was. It just was what it was. But I was oozing aura that day, and I could just tell. She didn't give me the vibe that she hate her nigga, though. She didn't give me the vibe that she hate her nigga, but she gave me the vibe that if he fuck up, I'm next. That's what she was giving me the vibe of. If I really decided to come over and was like, yo, what's up? How you been? We should hook up later at some point. I feel like I would still be looking at a nice situation today. But we don't need to do that. We don't need to do all that. We don't need to do all that. You know? I just feel like ain't no white women look better 10 years later. Wow, that's such a racist thing to say. Ban the word oozing, please. Nah, I be oozing. I be oozing. I don't even know what to tell y'all. I be oozing. I be fucking oozing all the time. It's insane how much I be oozing. You had the Bruce Leroy glow that day? Most likely. I'm going to tell you what I look like that day, too. I actually can't. But I should show you. But it don't matter. It's okay. I don't need to be on that. It's cool. Chat, with any of your exes... Never mind. I ain't going to say it. Secret of the ooze? I don't know. Sometimes you got to dress like Toji. Sometimes you got to dress like an anime character to really ooze. Just putting it out there. Like, I don't even mean to be on that for real, but like when I had on my Toji fit, I was oozing. I could feel it. Like the Baldur's Gate elves. Nobody said that. Yeah, with gray sweatpants. Don't put that shit on Toji. No, I'm just saying, like, that was my fit that day, and I just, like, I knew, like, I just knew I had that shit on, and then I also knew, like, shit, wow, like, I could be anything I want to be right now. You know what I mean? You gonna end up with a white... Oh, he's gonna end up with a white girl. Nah, it's not gonna happen. I might hit a couple more, though, before I find my, like, solidified queen. But if it is, I mean, that's fine, too. I don't see it happening, but you don't know what the Lord has in store for me. So, was she a ginger? No, but there was a ginger at my old job, like 2 jobs ago. She was married. I want to give her initials. I know I could pull up on her at any fucking moment and get cheeks. I just know it. She didn't hate her nigga, but she was friendly as fuck. Way too friendly. Way too friendly. And I remember what the shit that she used to say to me and about me. I should have clapped then. Oh my God. We would be looking at a James Blake right now in the making. If I took every opportunity that this woman laid out on a silver platter in front of me for. Oh my God. The nigga that she married worked at the job with me. He was my manager. I'm looking dead in this nigga face every single day like, bitch, you know I will fuck your wife if you, like, I don't even need you to fuck up. She don't even hate you. She just friendly as hell. The shit that she be saying to me behind your back is just wild. And she's short. She petite. She is petite. She was 5 foot. 5 foot. Freckles all over the face. Hazel eyes. I'm like, oh my God, you need me. She asked me I'm not even going to say that. So why didn't you? I'm not going to say I didn't have the confidence, but I didn't have what I needed to have to feel like I could do the things that I wanted to do at that moment. You feel me? So it wasn't a situation of I don't want to. It was a situation of like, where am I going to bring her? What am I bring her in my room? You know what I'm saying? At my mom's crib. If she's a married woman, I'm a sneaker in the house. My mom not going to see that this woman is clearly older than me by at least 10 years. Almost. I'm gonna sneak her past. We gonna go upstairs. She gonna be quiet while we go crazy on my bed, my queen size bed. I'm gonna be knocking into the mirror on the side of my wall. No bed frame. We gonna be watching. We gonna be upstairs playing Xbox games when I'm done. Who gonna take her home? I don't got a whip. It was just bad. It was bad all across the board. And I'm thinking my other alternative is, okay, I go to her house. Her husband hunts. He invited me on a hunting trip, bro. I don't know his mental state. He seemed like a cool dude. He a cool dude. He seemed like the type that'll leave if his wife cheat, but I can't guarantee nothing. He white. I can't guarantee nothing. He white. He could have me in a chokehold and feed me to his dog. He gonna have my head above the fireplace? On God. On God. He gonna explain me to his other friends too. I got that one because he was fooling around in the workplace. That one right there, I got him. Yeah, like, bro, I wanted to. I really did. I wanted to. I still think about her till this day. I'm gonna be honest with you. I told her one day, I remember she asked me one day, she's like, you like makeup or something like that? And I was like, nah, I'm not a fan of makeup. I didn't offer that opinion either. Like, I just remember that she came in with makeup one day. And I was like, I don't remember if I said that looked nice or whatever. We got on the topic of my preference for makeup or not. And I was like, no, I'm not really a fan. I don't like makeup like that. And the next day she comes in and she wasn't wearing it. And then she looked at me. She was like, oh, you like, you know, like you like it? And I'm like, yeah, it looked good. Like, what's up? She's like, I remember you saying you don't like makeup. And I'm like, nah, this lady did not think about that to a point where she's like not purposely coming in not with makeup on because I just said my preference wasn't makeup. I'm bending forward. I was the work husband, but I needed something to happen. Low key, chat. I feel like this is what, and this is the type of person that I feel like I need to be like, I could have, oh my God, bro. Like, bro, oh my God, I could have took her. I could have did her so crazy. You just know, like, you get your opportunity. You like, I'm gonna show my fucking ass. I'm gonna show out, bro. I'm gonna show out. Oh, just give me like an opportunity. If I'd have just been on that type of, like, bro, I remember, bro. I like my first week, 2 weeks there. She walked me out of the front door and she's walking me down to the bar and my mom is in the car waiting for me to get out. She's picking me up from work and I get in and she waves to my mom. It's like, it's one of those things where it's like, I felt like in that moment she was low-key saying, I'm gonna fuck your son. And I was just thinking to myself, like, what's that look that she just gave you? I'm not going to ask my mom, but she asked me immediately as I got in the car, who's that? And I'm like, oh, no, it's a coworker. And she like, she's walking you out? Oh, so you got it already? And I'm like, nah, it's a joke. Like, mom, I was joking and shit like that. I'm like, yeah, nah, we chilling. Like, it ain't like that. But in my mind, I just couldn't stop thinking about it. Like, why'd she go with me? It's so many instances now that I'm really thinking about it. But golly, why didn't I do it? I gotta find her. That sounds so bad. Oh my God. That woman was gonna put you in a shepherd's pie after that. Chill. I should call. I know for a fact, right? They gotta be like in another state or something. They probably broken up. Cause she way too friendly. Just way too friendly, bro. Do not. I wanna try. I got guns now. I had to borrow people guns before when I was younger. I got my own. He not fucking with me today. I'm not even like he's a good guy though, for real. Like I got to know him. And I think I was closer with him than I was with her. To be honest. So I wouldn't even really want to disrespect him like that, but she looked to a point to me where it was just like, I'm willing to sacrifice my relationship with your husband for like an hour, 30 minutes, 15 for real. It could be 2 in the bathroom. Like, I remember too. Oh my God. I remember one of my coworkers. I wasn't horny. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't horny, but I was so delusional that I thought my coworker, one of my other coworkers, she was telling me for like a while. I gave my 2 weeks notice and everything, but she was telling me that I'm gonna get you a gift. And I'm like, oh, okay, like bet. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get you a gift. And so the whole time in my mind, I'm thinking like, I probably at the end of my life cycle at that job, I looked the best I had looked the whole time. So I'm thinking in my mind like, she probably gonna give me some pussy before I leave. Like, that's probably what this is about to be. And so I remember the day before it was supposed to happen, like her supposed to giving me the gift before I leave and everything like that permanently. I remember I shaved. I shaved and everything, bro. Oh my God. I shaved. And I just dug in like one good time, right? I cut myself, right? While I was shaving, like down there. I cut it, dog. And I'm just like, oh my God, I can't even use it now. Like, I gotta put a Band-Aid on it. I don't know what to do. Like, this is gonna be bad. And I'm like, what do you call it? I'm spraying. I'm not even oozing, but I'm spraying at this point. And I'm like, oh my God, this is bad. Like, people bleed out from stuff like that. Luckily it was one of those ones that I was able to like patch up, and it was like one of those quick like blood stoppers. So like, you get a cut on your face or something like that, you put a little cotton ball on it, you put a little pressure on it, it'll stop bleeding after a little bit. So I'm like, all right, cool. How'd I cut myself that bad? I was using razors. And that was at the time that I was shaving like this. I was shaving crazy like this. But it wasn't working. I was just making my head red. I'm gonna see if I got a picture for you. I was just making my head red. I think I actually do have a picture of this. Hold on. Of my old cut, like the best that I could do for myself. Hold on. It's got to be here. Yeah, this is the best I could do for myself. Holy shit, this was bad. I was just making my head red. Like, this was the best of my taper. Wait, hold on. Wait, go back. Bitch. How do I... Bro, look at how red my fucking head is. It's not even a taper. It's not a taper. Like, that was the best that I was doing at that moment. I had some Conairs, right? And I had some Andis outliners. I had some Conairs and I had some Andis outliners. And my head is just being red. But the Andis outliners, I decided to use The Andis outliners I decided to use for the you know what I'm saying? Why would I show you my come on. That's not what I meant. I didn't mean that head. That 2017 cut? No. I had that cut probably since 2013. That picture is probably what, 2014 or 15? One of the two. 2014, 15, something like that. But I had that cut for a long time, which is why I had to retire it eventually. But regardless, I go in with the Andis T outliners, and you don't use clippers that sharp on your meat. If anything, I should have just been, you know what I'm saying, using some scissors or something like that. I should have just been using some scissors, but I went in, scraped, it made that little like stop-start sound. I knew I had caught something. Boom, boom. I'm like, oh no, it's blood everywhere. I'm leaking. I'm oozing, but I'm spraying. I'm not even oozing, I'm spraying. Put the gauze there, or the little cotton swab. It stopped the bleeding eventually, and I got scared, so I just stopped halfway through. So now my shit looking basically like how my tapers was looking at the time, incomplete. That's how it was looking at the time. It was incomplete. So I'm bush, but half a little bush. It's like low bush, but like bush. It's there, but it's like it don't look intentional bush. It kind of looked like you tried to blend a 0 guard into a 2 with like no in between. It's like not really consistent. I circumcised myself. You're right. And so the next day and everything like that, I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm about to get some free ass as a gift for me going away. And it wasn't that. It was a hug. It was a handshake. And you know, I didn't, my expectations there, like, they were in the ground. Somewhere in the back of my mind, and we got closer. Like, it was at the end of the day when she did that too. I'm thinking that, like, we gonna get to a point where I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm on my model walk, you know what I'm saying, while I'm going through the job at this point. I'm just kind of like, I'm kind of giving her the vibe that I'm just doing my own thing. Like, I'm in my essence, but I didn't have any aura that day. I didn't have the aura that I think I needed to maintain to, you know, really, like, get her to fall for me. And it just was what it was, you know. It was what it was. That and the fact that she was 5 years older than me at the time. I mean, not to say that she isn't 5 years older than me right now, but she was like in her prime, like 26, I think. And then I think I was only like, I was just turning 20, maybe 19 or something like that. She might have been 24, 25, something like that. Like, I didn't fully, like, engross into the situation yet, bro. I would have hit her with the "so that's it." Look, I didn't follow up. I didn't want to be creepy. I didn't want to leave a bad impression, you know. I didn't know when the next time I might have saw her. And that was at the time where I told her that I'd be back. I'd come visit. I never went back to visit that fucking job, bro. It is what it is. Like, you say that because you still fuck with people at the job, but, like, I'm not coming back to this shit. Like, don't do that to me. It was what it was, though. But I just know this time when I saw her, I felt it. It was like, I just felt it. Like, I don't know if it's the confidence over the years or the experiences and everything like that, but it was just like, if I speak, it was one of those situations. If I speak, I could change my whole life right now. I really could. Why did you not like that job? I did like the job. I just knew I needed to leave. I needed, it's not even that I was up. I just felt like a completely different person. Like, I just felt different. I was just, I wasn't even saying, like, I'm that nigga, but I was just like one of those, like, nothing intimidates me anymore. You feel me? Like, that's really what it was. Like, I'm not in my own head about nothing. Like, I feel good all the time. You feel me? Like, when you're not in your own head, like, nothing is able to, like, penetrate you. Honestly, sex is a lot of work. I don't want to burn calories like that on a random Tuesday. Fine God, lady, you're wilding. I will burn calories and smack bellies with a woman any day that she wants me to. I'm lying, though. I'm lying. I agree with you, to be honest, but it's a shaky situation. That's all I can say. You make a nigga wonder. What do you mean? What? What do you mean by that? Shawn be chasing trouble? Nah. I be vibing for real. I don't be doing too much. I just be in the cut. I be chilling for real. Like I don't mind. I don't do too much, you know? I know I might come across like I do a lot, but I don't do too much. I really mind my business, but I pay attention, you know? I just feel like if it's worth it, I would try. But I don't think it's worth it. I don't want a woman that would cheat on her husband. Like permanently. I want it right now, like for the moment, but not like as like my main, you know what I'm saying, my woman or nothing like that. I wouldn't want that. You chill until you find trouble tempting enough to get into. I don't get into trouble. We still on this? Of course we are. Do I type in all caps? No. I'm not 45. I'm not 45, bro. Nah, I don't have morals. I wouldn't say I got morals, but I just have like I don't know. I pick and choose. I do pick and choose. I'm a good person though. I'm not a good person, but I'm saying like I'm not trying to say I'm a good guy. I'm just saying like I'm kind of like an all-arounder, if that makes sense. I know somebody rolling their eyes right now, but like I'm kind of like an all-arounder. That makes sense to me, to be fair. I order some snacks. I order some snacks. I shouldn't have done it. Even when I'm not trying to use DoorDash, I still find a way. You mean a normal person? Nah, not a normal person. I wouldn't say that. Even my sister tells me I'm evil every single day. Every time my sister sees me, she call me evil. But she say, you know, you're my brother, so, you know, it is what it is. But people do say I'm evil, but not like that. She kind of right? Nah, that's not true. I be trying to stop myself sometimes. Because in reality, if I do go down certain paths, it'll only hurt the person or the people. Shawn fake evil. Yeah. Like I'll do evil things, but I'm not an evil person because I'll feel bad and I'll try to fix certain things if I fuck them up. But I would never cheat. I would never betray anybody's trust. You know, I'll be doing my thing. I'm a selfish I'm probably a more selfish person than I might come across as, but my heart is still going to consider the well-being of other people, you know. I'm not a prima donna. I know the world is bigger than me, you know. That's how I like to move. But at the same time, I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do. I don't really hurt people, no. I try to be honest with people and let them know, like, yo, this is going to hurt you in the long run. I'm going to be all right. I'm going to be okay. But I can't guarantee you will be. So you might not want to do this. Shawn, be honest with us then. About what? Your world is primarily what you perceive? Nah. Not true for me. Not true for me. I think I look at other people's point of view even more than I look at my own a lot of the time. And that's what used to get me in trouble when I was younger because I'm like, yo, I got to a point where it's like, yo, what about you? I'm like, what about you? I got to think about me. And when I started doing that, I noticed it's a lot that I didn't know about myself. And I'm okay with that. It's some things that I feel like people might be like, yo, that's a reprehensible thing about you. I don't like that. And I'm okay with that. I'm like, cool. I think that's fine. You know? That's your perception of their point of view, though. Nah, I get what you're trying to say, but at the same time, I feel like I don't think about it like that. Like, I really, when I say empathetic, I really mean that. I don't have my perspective in mind at all when I'm thinking about what this person is saying or how they might be feeling, like, at all. But when I decide and when I need to be selfish, I am. But when I step out of that, I feel like I'm of great service to the person that I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, cheer up or be around or support in that moment. Your kneecap is sharp. It's really not. You tried it though, pussy. Even if they talk crazy, of course. Some of the relationships I've had, we just like I feel like I understand people. That's what I feel like. I feel like I understand people. But I try not to get in too deep. That's where I went, I swear I went bad. The one thing I will always regret is the one girl that I had. And like I said, I'm pretty sure I told y'all about it before, but she was in college. She was doing her thing. And I saw her on my timeline recently doing it big. And I'm like, yo, that's so great for her. I'm glad she's, in a better space and everything. But I don't feel like, and I genuinely mean this, I don't want to make myself a big in her life. But I genuinely feel like if I was in her life, she would not be doing the things that she's doing now. Like, I feel like I had to ghost in that moment to really not to build her up, but
the creative differences.
No. I didn't, not to build her up, but I didn't want to be a burden. Like, this girl was going places. You acting like you saved her? I feel like I did. I saved her from me. I did. You can say it's destructive as much as you want, but like, it was a bad thing to do. Don't get me wrong. And if I could have verbalized how I felt at the time, I might still have her as a friend or even as a girlfriend. But at the time, my best solution, because I was an idiot, was I'm going to just let it go. And I remember her last text to me was, "So it's fuck me, huh?" And I wanted to text her back. I wanted to call her back so bad, but I felt like that would have been a selfish thing to do. I know it was more selfish to not prioritize the potential awkwardness that I would have been running into had I just had a conversation with her about it. But at the time, that's all I could do. I could just stop responding. And I knew it was eating her up because it was eating me up. I wanted to talk to her so bad, but I didn't feel like I was in a place to really, I wasn't adding to her. I felt like.
So it's like she not doing this if I'm around type she.
Yeah, I don't want to be a hindrance, So not in your future bag anymore. You just in her past. Why would you say that? He wasn't prepared to give her what she wanted. That's okay. Nah, she didn't even want anything. She wanted nothing. And that was my issue. I was thinking, like, yo, you deserve more. And it wasn't even an insecurity thing. I just felt like, objectively, you are a good person. We're not doing anything that I think demands you be with me. I feel like you're going to meet a greater guy. You're going to meet a more resourceful person. Right now, I'm not ambitious enough, nowhere near what you are, for us to be justifiable together in my mind. I'm verbalizing it now, but when I was younger, all I could think was, I'm not good enough. So that's all I could do at the time. That was my best idea. But if I look at her now, I'm glad that happened. She's still beautiful. She's still doing her thing. I saw her on my timeline. Every time I see her, I'm like, you go, girl. You go, girl. You still not good enough? You might say that. She might say that. Even though she never said that at first. But if I were to approach the situation now, I still would do the same thing. Not really the same thing, but just I would still be open about, like, yo, I don't have the time to be into this with you right now. Everything's just bad timing for me. It's just bad timing for me. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I was hooking up with this Jewish girl in Germany. 10, but she started going off wild on Palestinians. Am I wrong to keep seeing her? I mean, hey, I'm not going to tell you how to feel, but what I will say is I don't like discrimination of any sort. I don't like people that are closed-minded as well. I feel like someone having the perspective that what happened to innocent Israeli people is bad, and also Palestinians deserve their freedom, and this is a result of like constant beration and battering over the course of however many years. I feel like that's an okay perspective to have, but I feel like you just going out the woodwork and denying that, you know, Palestinians are like victims, or they're not really going through anything, or it's just terrorism and that's it. I feel like that's a very small minded, very narrow minded perspective to maintain. So I think it's rooted in a lot of bigotry. And so I wouldn't go down that road.
Situation with my ex.
I wouldn't go down that road.
Good and she doing her thing. I wasn't in a good place to be in a relationship. Now I'm doing me getting to the money and staying healthy. Always improve for yourself, my brother.
Yeah, I think that's the best. I think that's where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? Nigga said, but she's Jewish. Oh, that's fucking crazy. But she Jewish though. I mean, damn. I mean, how am I going to? I can't tell her how to feel then. My ex did something similar to me. I blocked him on everything. He calls me on different numbers and a couple times a year to check the temperature. It's still cold. Free Palestine? I mean, obviously, but I'm not Israeli. I'm not Palestinian. My perspective on that goes so far. I think it's perverse the way Americans like insert themselves into so many of situations like that they're not culturally invested in. And they start trying to like over talk people that are actually involved in it. Not saying that I don't agree with the sentiment of Free Palestine, because I do, but I'm not going to mute the voice of other people that are still in it just because I want to like maintain a certain ideology. Like, I think that's great, but at the same time, it's like I'm not the person to talk. I'm not going to talk about that. Like, I'm gonna say what I think is good and what I think is bad, but at the same time, like, there are more important voices talking about that, and I think they deserve their opportunity to speak. Even if I were to disagree with them, I still think their voice matters more than mine. It's like what white libs do to us sometimes. Yeah, they do it all the time. I really just be like, shut the fuck up. Even if you have a point, it's just be like, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, you just are not the spokesperson. Stop talking. Nigga said, don't worry, Kanye got this. I don't want to hear anything Kanye. Wait, is Kanye talking about this in his new song? I hope not. She is fine, though. I mean, like I said, you can't tell nobody how to feel. But if she's one of those girls that you have to explain, then you probably shouldn't be with her. I remember there was a girl that I was with one time, and I found myself having to prepare people for her. And I knew at that moment, this ain't the one. I shouldn't be with her. Shouldn't do this. Shouldn't be together. Kanye says in his new song, now, how can I be anti-Semitic? I got a Jewish bitch. I mean, like, there's nothing further to go. There's just nowhere further to go, you know? Like, I feel like even being upset with Kanye at this point, after everything that he said, is just so, like, such a waste of time. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like the people that wanted to debate, like, Fresh and Fit or Sneeko or Andrew Tate or whatever. I feel like it's just like, what is it that you want to talk about, bro? Like, I already know you don't have a good perspective on
Cannot
this.
touch that nigga.
People
It's going
shouldn't
down to y'all
be,
with the
you know what
money
I'm
team.
saying, looking to you as a voice of the situation. I know they do, and you have a platform, and that's dangerous, but I feel like those people that are looking to Kanye for a perspective on anything regarding Jews or Israeli or like Palestinians and shit like that. Like, I feel like if anybody's looking to him for that perspective, they don't really want to know anyway, and they're not savable. So I feel like just wasting your time even being involved is just like, why you're torturing yourself. Don't even go into it. Also, Mariano, that's true. You have been gone, but I appreciate you coming back. Big 21, I love you. I think Ye just said that bar for fun. It's not fun though, given everything that he said. It'd be like Jack Harlow getting on a song talking about niggas this, niggas that, and then getting on and saying, how could I be racist? My bitch is black. Nobody would take well to that, even if he thought it was fun. I don't give a fuck. You're done. You're finished. You're a piece of shit in my eyes. You feel me? I don't think I take that nigga serious. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. He's just one of those. Him doing it for fun is like when people say stupid shit and then go, I'm trolling. Like, nah, nigga, you wasn't. Even if you tried to be like a troll or whatever, it's just like, who wants to, like, bro, who are you? Who are you?
One of the best advice my mom told me was that I'm too young for a relationship. I'm only 21, it's best to reach my dream life before settling down. I think everyone should do the 10BS.
I think it's important to have, like, it's a lot of old fashioned ideas that I went through this ultra, like, I won't say it's a liberal, but like I went through this ultra progressive phase in my life where it was just like everything that went against anything having to do with like conservatism to a degree was like an acceptable stance. But I feel like once I got like maybe 25, 26, I was like, all right, let me slow down the brakes. Maybe not everything that you learned when you was a kid was bad. Like everything that you know what I'm saying, had in terms of like conservative takes or traditional takes, like maybe those weren't all bad things. Like some of those are good things. Some of those moralities and shit like that still is a good thing to maintain. And like relationships when you're too young, regardless of what like people will tell you and how healthy they can be, it also presents opportunities for you to get distracted very easily, potentially have children before you mean to, get into trouble, get lost on your goals, you know what I'm saying? And the children thing especially is a big point of contention because like they don't ask to be here. You repeat a cycle. You start developing the ties and permanent attachments with people. And it's just like, this isn't the best thing for you. Even friends with benefits, you realize after a time, it's like, okay, this is nice, but like maybe I shouldn't. Maybe it's good to not do nothing. That's why I would tell people, especially young men, you don't have to worry about losing your virginity. You don't have to worry about having sex with a bunch of women. That's not the gold standard or the bar or anything like that. If you don't do it, that's okay. If you're to yourself and you do your thing, you mind your business, you're not bothering people, that's okay. When you want to do those things, have the ability to, obviously, but I don't think it's a necessity. Not the way people make it out to be, you know? How can I improve my pullout game? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, so easy to say as men who have had the option. We can't truly empathize with those who haven't. Yeah, but
Last Dono is crazy to me because there's some families that prohibit dating while living under the same roof as your parents, but then expect a spouse to randomly pop out of nowhere by the time you're 18. It just doesn't make sense to me.
this is true. But you still gotta go things like at your own pace, and you don't generally like get like kicked out of the house if you don't have a spouse at 18. But most parents are gonna require you to have some sort of plan. I think, you know, stunting your life experience is a bad thing, but I also think there's a lot of ways to protect yourself when you're focused. when you do what it is that you're supposed to do, when you focus on, accomplishing things. I think that's a good thing to do. I would encourage young people more to do it. Not saying that everybody's not and they're not trying to, but I feel like it's very easy to get distracted. That's all I'm saying. That's how you get the aura. Sure. That's where I feel like I'm at, That's where I feel like I'm at. I feel like I'm more focused on doing my own thing. And
even though I'm prioritizing my goals, I will say I do feel a bit outcasted sometimes cause I still got my V card at age 21.
Bro, I think that's fine. I think it's a valuable thing. I think you should go through. I'm not telling you to make sex an important thing, but I'm not telling you to make it mean nothing. You feel me? Like, make it mean whatever it means to you because that's how you feel about it. Don't make it something that you have to lose, but don't make it something that is unimportant too. Because I think that's still a big deal, especially your first time. I think it should be somebody that you're comfortable with and everything like that. But sex isn't even all that. It isn't that serious to some people. But for other people, I would be like, yo, I think it's good that maybe you do this with somebody that you like. I think you do this with somebody that, you have a nice connection with. I think that makes it better. I think that makes you feel more comfortable. I think these are good, important things. I just don't think it's something that you should be so eager to lose. That's all. And I'm not saying you are, but 21 is just, it's not old, bro. Like, when you think about it, your first 5 years in this life are almost not even, aren't even memorable to you. When you think about it, like, you could be technically 21 years old, but like, you might have the memories of your last 15 to 16 years. You might barely remember a lot of your childhood. It's not that long when you think about it. I honestly wish I would have stayed a virgin a lot longer. Yeah, for some people, they got those regrets. I don't think I have any regrets on any of the girls that I've been with, but I still see another reality where if I didn't have any sex at all, I see another reality for myself too. Best part about virginity for me is that you have the opportunity to share a very special moment with someone. Yeah, I think so. But like I said, it don't mean a lot to a lot of people too. Shawn, do you believe in virginity? Some people don't. Do you think some sex is not meaningful after the first time? I think it's all meaningful. That's why I think you should always, even if you're a virgin or not, I still think you should have it with somebody that, that you like, that you have a good connection with. It ain't that deep to you. I'm not going to preach to nobody that it's not that deep when everybody's different. And I feel like that's how a lot of people got into this whole, like, oh, let's just do it. Let's make it mean nothing so bad. It's okay it's okay for it to mean something. It might not mean everything to every person, but it's okay if it does mean something to you. I'm not going to shame anybody for thinking that this is a big deal. It's okay. It's only your body. You only get one. I was 19 when I lost it. Literally all my friends got pregnant in high school, and I was like, nope. I mean, yeah, that's a fear too. I don't want to be a daddy. Like, not right now. When you see it too, it's just like, oh my God. Y'all niggas don't know. Children are just so beautiful, and it's so easy to fuck them up. Shawn, you got niggas marrying in the Discord? Niggas got married in the Discord? Or are you trolling? I lost my virginity on a cruise because I felt pressured by my peers to lose it and regretted it. Can't wait to have a baby. I'm in my 30s.
Even my homegirls tell me that they wish they stayed a virgin for longer. That gave me a new perspective on it to a small extent.
Yeah, you see the whole, like, not trying to rag on her or nothing like that, but you see the Megan Thee Stallion clip where she like, oh, I'm gonna be more stingy with, you know what I'm saying, with who I fuck around with. And I feel like some people, you know what I'm saying, you might have that liberation stage, where you just like, okay, I need to I need to see some things. I need to feel some things out. Like, blah, 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 blah. But I realized at this point, it wasn't fulfilling. Maybe I need to pull back. Maybe I need to chill for a minute. Maybe I, do a little bit more surveying of the situation, and boom, maybe I get something maybe I get a connection with somebody that I really, really like. That's her. That was her perspective. I'm not talking that like that's going to change it for everybody. I'm the type of person where I think it means something, obviously, but I also think that when the correct opportunity presents itself, I'm a go in. I'm gonna go in. That's how I feel. I don't want to make anything happen prematurely, but when the opportunity presents itself, then I'll attack. That's how I feel. I've been with one person my whole life, and beginning that journey when we were both 18 was very important to us. Waiting is key, and you're gonna appreciate treating your virginity like glass in the long run. We're both turning 23 in a couple months, and I don't regret any of the time I spent with her, but of course everyone's different to some degree. That's the beauty of it. Yeah, man. Like, that's really what it is. When I was in the 9th grade, 2 of my classmates were pregnant, and it was horrible for them. Teachers and coaches and everyone shamed them, but I heard one of them is actually happy now with her man. This is like years later. Yeah, it's a lot to go through. Even in an era where you're not being shamed, or in a time where you're not being like told to like get rid of it or to keep it because you have to or whatever, like, it's still tough. Being a parent is hard, bro. My mom had 2 children by the time she was 26 years old, doing most of it by herself. I tell her every single day, damn near, I would have offed myself a long time ago, bro. Granted, we were really good kids. Like, I'm talking, you could leave me as a baby on the couch, go to work and come back, I'd still probably be sitting there type good. Silent as hell, like to a point where you got to check my pulse in the middle of the night. I'm not waking up when you tell me to go to sleep, and I'm staying asleep for 8 to 9 hours. I'm eating all my meals. I'm not even asking you for shit. Not because like I don't want nothing, but just because like I could see and read certain situations. You know what I'm saying? She did. I feel like she got lucky with the 2 of us as her children. A lot of people, some people might get the right children for their situation. But a lot of people, it's not like that, and it's way harder, So I feel like people could get what they can deal with, or what they can handle. You feel me? But I know if it was me, if I had a kid right now, my shit is cooked. I feel like my life is over. I really would. I feel like my life is over. Are you the youngest child? Yeah, on all sides too. But I hear, and I heard this maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I heard my dad had another daughter not long after he had me. And I think I would have been like 3 years older than her. Never met her. But when I had Instagram, I don't remember if they reached out to me to talk or something like that, and I don't know if I missed it. But basically the whole time I've been the youngest sibling, but I might not be. All my siblings are older than me, but if she's real and she's actually my sister, she might be the youngest sibling. You got like 6 half siblings. I don't think I have a full sibling outside of my mom, outside of my sister. I think when you have different when you have different mothers, you're half siblings. Being the youngest does have some perks. I don't think so. It didn't for me. I had so much fucking responsibility when I was growing up, bro. Shit was fucking crazy. If you only share one parent, you're a half. No, I thought it was if y'all share the same womb, you're full. If you share the same father but not the same mother, you're half. That's the way that's the way I grew up learning it. It could be true either way. I just grew up thinking that it was the same womb, full, not the same womb, half. Oh, okay. You never heard of that? We could look it up to be honest, but let me see. Let me see what makes a half sibling. I shouldn't even be looking this up. Because nobody refers to themselves as half siblings. They just gonna be like, no, that's my brother, that's my sister. But I know there's a technical term. Half siblings are related by blood through sharing one biological parent, for example. Wait, what? They just said the dumb thing. What the fuck is this diagram, bro? It's just one. Half siblings may share either a mother or a father, but not both. Okay, so yeah, whether it's mother or father, it don't matter. It don't matter. It's not that it's pretty obvious. I'm going by what I grew up with. That's what I grew up learning or hearing, so that's what I went with. Yeah, nobody's gonna call their sibling a half nothing though. You're right. They still fam though? Yeah, of course. I wouldn't call someone my brother if we weren't raised together. I wouldn't say we have to be raised together. Like, I would still say if somebody my brother or not. I'm calling my half siblings a half personally. That's contrarian as fuck, I feel like. Imagine me going up to my sister or my brother who doesn't share the same mom as me and being like, yeah, that's my half sister, that's my half brother. You know how much extra fucking work that is? You know how petty that is? If we never met, you a half? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if we never met or not. I'm just gonna say brother or sister. That's what you gonna be. That's what you are. Yeah, half sister just sounds so condescending. It's like, yeah, you're not the full thing. Like, you're not like, we're not the same, bro. Like, yeah, I don't know, bro. My mom divorced as a baby. Dad was never around and had a kid I also never saw again. That's your fucking brother or sister. Not gonna lie, as the half brother, I would be low key sad by that. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't either. Literally, that is my big brother regardless. Yeah. I wouldn't make that distinction. It's just extra as fuck. And I have, like I said, I have that situation right now. I have a younger sister, I think. It's not confirmed, that I don't know, that I would just say is my younger sister. Like, that's it. Does ginger work with Flemmy? This shit gotta get out. I hear you drink ginger ale. That's the black people tried and true method. Ginger ale, Vernus. If you know what Vernus is, I think Vernus is a Michigan thing, though. Shit, what else help with phlegm? Nothing really. If you've been sick recently, you just dealing with post nasal drip, you just gonna have to wait that shit out. I just within the last few weeks got over a cough that I had at the end of a cold, bro. You just gonna have to wait that shit out. I thought Vernus was only in Michigan. Or am I thinking? No, I think it is. I think it's only in Michigan. Or maybe I'm thinking of Canadian Dry. Maybe that's the brand that's only. I don't think it's only in Michigan though. Get some Robitussin, Vapor Rub. Oh nah, if you're having trouble breathing, like I said, take a little of that rosemary oil, put a little bit of it on your peach fuzz, start sniffing. You're gonna feel a different world. Or just eat a bunch of peppermints, bunch of Altoids more specifically. But don't do too much, because if your tongue turn white, it's gonna be bitter and you're not gonna be able to enjoy no food. It's unfortunate. In the city, it's Vernus. Only live Vernus at McDonald's is crazy. Wait. They give Vernus at McDonald's? What do I do if my nose keep bleeding? Let it bleed, my nigga. I don't even know what to do. I don't deal with nosebleeds. I never had a nosebleed in my life. So, Shawn, how are you mentally? You're trauma pulling. That's crazy. Even if I gave you a bad story, though, like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I really don't know, bro. Like, it's not even being numb. It's just like, I feel like anything is at my disposal to speak on that happened to me. It's just nothing. I don't know why. I don't know what place I'm in. I don't know what you call that. Do you call it peace? I don't think it's peace. It's not content either. I don't know what that feeling is. Kind of like wedgies. What are you talking about? I've been in England for the past 6 days and streets weren't lying. I've had nothing but L eats this week. Nah, I haven't. What happened on my B-Day trip that you were gonna tell us? I never said I was telling y'all shit that happened on my birthday trip. Now you're just lying to fish for info. I don't think I said that, to be honest. I don't. Try Indian food in England. Oh yeah, English Indians be throwing down out here. I never said that. I never said that. Y'all just y'all. That's just cap. That's cap. I said I think I might have even said maybe I would one day, but I don't even remember saying that, to be honest. Just being fair. I never said. Now that I know so many of y'all are saying that, I know for a fact I didn't say it. I know for a fact I didn't say it now. That's what's crazy. When y'all all try to gang up and gaslight at the same time, I know I didn't do it. I'll send you a pic on Twitter of my breakfast yesterday. Can you pull it up? It's just a picture of some toast and beans, isn't it? That's what they eat in the UK. They eat beans and ketchup and fucking toast that probably ain't buttered. You trying to gaslight us per usual? Chat, let's really get this fucking fan contest going.
You did. I have the receipts.
You don't, bro. Lopez, once again, you need to go ahead and just do the right thing. Stop chatting. You know what else I've been doing too? I've been putting my hair in 3-strand twists, basically braids. It's taking, I don't know what it's making. It's just, I don't know if it's making my hair grow or what. It's maybe it's pulling on it and it's making it like feel longer or whatever. But like, I just feel like I can't do nothing. Like I feel like I can do anything. I mean, like it really just don't matter. Tell you bye for once. Bye. I didn't know you were going. Excuse the fuck out of me. Only old people eat Wait, what? Zoom in so we can get a full effect of the hair. You just want to see my shit, bro. Like, quit being nosy. You gonna see it when I come back on stream, I promise. Oh, I didn't hear you say that. Well, you have a great night. I'm about to end too, chat, okay? My shit at 3 inches, hopefully 6 by March. Oh, hair is such an interesting topic. Coda needs to be first on the list for the fucking fan contest. No, the fuck he don't. You know who need to be first on the list for the fucking fan contest? Oh my god. I know who it is. It's a boy. A man. It's a man. It's a man. I say who need to be first. I didn't say he would be, but I'm just saying it's a man. Shit crazy when you really think about it. Why am I crying right now, bro? My eyes are just full of tears. Oh my god, bro. I'm just leaking at this point. Something bad must have happened. I'm about to check my phone. Shawn Giddy. What the fuck? Why are you doing that? Chat, you be playing with your feet at night? Thinking about that ginger? Chat. I will fuck her. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That's just one of those situations where it's like I don't even care if she fell off. Like I'm fucking. I know she didn't though. I just know she didn't. What am I talking about? Wouldn't you like to know? Bro, should I eat again? I kind of want to eat again. I need to watch some TV, bro. Don't get the milkman going. I said she was ginger. I didn't say she was white. You don't know that. She white, but I'm just saying. If you live in Boston, Simcoe's is great eats. I mean, not dig down. I meant make Coda a maid. Huh? Add me to the poll. What you mean? Why is it only niggas? Why are y'all voting Coda? Not gonna lie, bro. Barry petite as hell. Jesus is not getting me with those dreads. Elijah's too small. I'm gonna go with Barry because he's Somali. Because just fuck Coda. You know what I'm saying? Barry petite, for real, for real. I don't know how big Coda is. Now I feel bad. Damn, my fault, gang. I ain't mean it like that. I didn't mean that. I really didn't. Like, you on your journey, you doing your thing, bro, and like I can't do nothing but respect it, for real. On some chill shit, like you doing the best you can do, and it's only gonna go up from here, bro. Like, we don't always start off at where we supposed to be, you know. Like, if you saw my locks in the very beginning, like they might not have been giving, you know. But you just gotta trust the process and shit like that. What they be saying, and now I just feel like I'm at a point where it's like it's really just nature at this point. You know, you really just gotta let nature take its course. And I'm about to be 8 months in a couple weeks. You know, give me another 2.5, 3 weeks. I'm about to be 8 months in. You know, and I feel like I didn't have a lot of growth. You know, locks is locking. You know, I had a dream that I had a regular cut.
I looked at my old hair pics in 2021, and on Jesus Christ, they was looking crazy.
Nah, I got some old like cuts. One old cut, and that's how I knew I wasn't balding, cause my hairline looked crazy in this one video I made. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? And somebody even mentioned it to me. Like, yo, is your hairline good? Like, are you balding? And I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Like, no way they just said that. And I looked, I'm like, yo, my shit look kind of, like, it look kind of crazy. Like, what's going on? And so I noticed, like, every week for no reason, I think I was just going back farther and farther on my like lineup and on my taper. And I just noticed it over time. And I'm like, oh, nah, this is crazy. So I just stopped giving myself tapers completely for like a month and a half, and I got back right. You know, I got back right. Wait, I done sub so fucking quick. What do you mean, OMG? What the fuck? What do you mean you unsub so fucking quick? I didn't say so. Basically, I'm balding. I said at the time I was going too far up on my line. That's what I said. If I went bald, that is so insane to say. Knowing the possibility exists for so many, if not majority of men. For you to say some shit like that, I just feel like it's completely, what the fuck?
Coda 1 Shawn. Give the fans what they want.
I'm not fucking Coda, bro. That's not a crazy reason. If Shawn was ugly on God, we not watching. What? That's not true, bro. Y'all come here for the colorful commentary, and because like and cause I like make you feel good about yourself too. That's the reason. Yeah, if you went bald and was ugly, I would stop watching. This is just wild, bro. And women say they have it hard. Not gonna lie, you spitting. If you was bald, you gonna scare the shit out of me. I don't think I would, actually. I think if I progressively decided to alter my hair to a point where baldness was in the future inevitably, then, you know, me taking that next step would make sense. I feel like y'all would still be here, you know. If you were ugly, I would still watch, but with clothes on, it's now I see why they hate you, Clarity. Like, you just be chatting. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what the fuck? Just adding shit. Always thought Shawn was cute, but he got fined in that Baby album review. Go look, he was peak. What do you mean was peak? What the fuck? The Baby album review. What the fuck? Hold on. When did I review the Baby's album? Now I gotta see what the fuck this is about. What are you on about? Where's my other screen? Hello? Yo!
I wonder whose side Elijah on after all this Drake she.
If he on anybody's side outside of mine, he's getting blocked and banned permanently. Nah, I gotta see what the fuck you talking about.
Your braids look very nice now, but when you first got it, you kinda looked like an octopus. It marinated finely.
You're just saying shit. Nigga talking about braids. Nigga's just extra as fuck. Hold on. What the fuck? Wait, which one? Are you talking about Kirk? Nah, there's no way. Oh, you talking about the Boogeyman one? What the fuck? Yeah, shout out Mojave. Nothing too crazy. Goya? Oh, the zoom in like is a couple crazy. I won't lie. This not even really peak form. You did. You did get in your bag in 2019. I don't want to. You did get in your bag in 2019. You was that nigga in 2019. I'm not gonna lie. All right, bro.
Day before she say the Tory Lane shot, I was fucking on Megan Thee Stallion. Waited to say the shit on my next album. Hit it the day before too. I told you niggas don't play.
More annoying. Oh shit! I didn't even know you could hear that. Wait, how can you hear that? Oh, never mind. I hear it. My bad. My bad. I didn't mean to do that. My fault.
You gonna have to handle me. I poked the motherfucking bear. I'm an animal. Rock out on you, make you.
Nah, chill. Nah, chill.
I'm lost.
I'm lost too. This not even you want to know where I thought? You want to know where I thought? Where I look crazy? Like where I look really, 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 really good? Let me think. Where did I think I looked great? I didn't even have no, I didn't. Shawn, how was your Thanksgiving?
Shawn, how was your Thanksgiving? What did you chef up for the family?
Bitches and shit like that. You know? Nothing crazy. No, I didn't. I did a lot. I did a lot though. We did mac and cheese. We did stuffing, ham, peach cobbler, sweet potato pie, mac and cheese. I said that already. Yams, cornbread, the works. You know what I'm saying? The works. The works, you know. Your Dark Lane demo tapes is where I felt. Wait, where I fell in love with you, no Kizzy gang. Dark Lane demo tapes. You know what I thought? Let me think. Nah, I gotta close the screen on this because I might be tripping. Hold on.
I'm way out of league. Barely even having no look.
Fuck. It's delirious. Now my fade looked amazing right here. Oh my god, I was really a king with the Clippers. I still am. I'm even better with them now, which is wild as fuck to really think about. It's wild as fuck to really think about. You know what I want? Here's what I want. This is what I need. All right, chat. This is what I need. I'm gonna just say this, Mojave. Your email is a giveaway. What are you talking about? Huh? Hold on. Damn it, you made me forget what the fuck I was about to look up. Oh wait, no, I got it. This is what I need to get to, right? It's so small. It's so small. No, I'm not talking about my dick. It's so small. Hold on. You know, I want this. This is what I want. I want the perfect. Hold on. Like, I want it back. I want it back very, very badly. Hold on. I'm gonna show you the difference. And you tell me if I'm tripping or not, right? You tell me if I'm tripping or not. The most vain I've been on stream so far, I'm gonna be honest. Super narcissistic on my vibe right now, but I have not. I'm about to show you.
Yeah.
I'm teasing. Why did I do that? I want it's like every fucking frame. Holy shit. Oh my God. Don't flop. What you mean? It's my fault. It's okay. It is her fault. She should have never said this. She should have never said this. She should have never brought this up. Because I wouldn't even be on this right now. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest as fuck. She should have never brought this up. Wait. Okay. This is my question. I'm caught. I really am. You know, I want my facial hair back. I do. I want my facial hair back very, 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 very badly. But I don't like having facial hair no more. I don't. It's only a small amount that I want. It really is only a small amount. I feel like this amount, while it's so small, is so subtle, and I don't have to have it grown at all. This amount, for me personally, I feel like I would want to keep. Right? But then there's this that's bare, where there's nothing. But then here, it's extra. And I'm like, I want additional. But then I go here and I'm like, wait, but my jaw is fully framed out where I feel like it needs to be with nothing. Get a lace front beard. Okay, bro. Here we go. You just doing extra shit right now for no reason. Bro, check this one. Wait, what the fuck? Keep the clean jaw? You look like Aaron May? No, that nigga he look like me. Like, relax. What do you mean, wake up? Undo the dreads just one day. I'm not undoing it. You gotta deal with it. It's cool, though. Like, I'm a rock whatever, bro. And it's just so crazy when I think about it. I never really pictured myself in that lane. I had a dream, though. I woke up recently, and I had a dream that I looked in a mirror, and I had, like, a regular fade again. And I was like, yo, did I cut my hair last night? What the fuck? What happened? I didn't. I woke up. I still had my hair. But I'm like, why did I make this decision? Did somebody cut my, like, it was crazy. It was crazy. But I had that dream recently. But I'm trying to figure it out.
Bring back the iridescence thumbnail.
No. I missed the facial hair in the old cut. That's great. I'm glad that y'all like this version of me. Because I like this version of me too. It was way simpler to a degree. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was way more complicated. It was actually way more complicated. Yeah, the bear looks easy better. You really put your nudes in a thumbnail? No, I didn't. That wasn't a nude. A nude picture is when you're completely, like, exposed fully. I never did that. That little Brillo pad hair is kind of cute and pullable. Fries. Like, she could get crazy. Like, relax. You tried to lie and say it was a cucumber? Well, I don't remember actually what it was, to be honest. It wasn't me. I wouldn't do that. Chill. Shawn is trying so hard to unpretty himself. No, I'm not. I literally, bro, when my, you don't even know, this is nowhere near the final version of myself. Low key, the final, if I really wanted to be on some like try hard shit, the final version of myself looks way different than this. It does. It does. Like, don't get me wrong. I like this nigga. If I was a woman, I'm giving him pussy. But at the same time, when I really think about it, I know that this isn't the best that he can be. Sorry, it's just not. It's just not. It's just not. So, I know what my ideal version of me look like.
I'm getting my tattoos
I'ma let
on
you
my
know.
right forearm and left
I'ma let
bicep.
you know.
Can
I'ma
I
let you
show
know.
the Discord when I get them? We should have a tattoo section.
Wait. I'm getting my tattoos on my right forearm and left bicep. Can I show the Discord when I get them? Of course. Of course. That was peak you to me. That's great. That's great. That's great. And I'm glad you like that version of me. You know what I'm saying? You got every right to. You got every reason to. This is a cool ass nigga. He'd went crazy on you. It's unfortunate though. You know, we don't stay in that vibe. I might go back to that vibe one day. Maybe I get sick of dreads at some point. But right now I'm loving them. Right now I'm loving them. Still able to get myself phased and everything like that. So I'm not really tripping for real. I'm not letting either version hit, and not gonna lie. But do we really care what Clarity thinks in this day and age in 2024? Damn near. We don't care. We don't give a fuck. She's like Meg. Call me Yvette from Baby Boy for the Shawnee right here. Okay. Hair care routine right now or back then? Yeah, honestly, it was kind of similar. It's not that much different. Did you just call me a peasant? Take the car and bring it back on E, no lie. What you mean?
Check your video on the Slime Language 2 album. That's PQ gang.
Nah, no it's not. I actually hate, not like going back and looking at videos of me with a beard. Not the way it should have been. I feel like is bad. Like, I look at that video and it wasn't like, I don't want to look at it. I can't look at it, to be honest. I like the beard. Don't get me wrong. I like the beard. But I like smooth face more. Like, significantly more. You scared? Yeah, I'm scared. I don't really want to see it for real. I don't really want to see it. Low Tier God 2.0. We look nothing alike. And I get what you're trying to say. But we're different.
Pull the video up, I beg. We need to have that convo.
No, we don't. That's a bad video. It's not a bad video. It's a bad stage. I don't want to see it. Now, what might be a good stage? Let me see. I'm turning off the thing. The brows are nice. My brows used to be super, super thick. And then I was like, yo, like, can I make these thinner? And then over time, they did get thinner. And then I'm like, yo, can I make these thicker? And then they got back thick again a little bit. So it's really no in between. You know what I'm going to start? You know what's actually peak? This is what's peak. Me speaking with no volume. This is what's peak. I hear I need to talk less. That's what they be telling me in math class. I need to talk less and just look smart. You know what I'm saying? That's what they be saying. If you just turn off the volume and shit, like, I feel like I might be peak. Ain't that the same? What? Starboy reaction was the pre-glow up?
Starboy reaction, Shawn, was the pre-glow up.
Nah, untrue. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Yeah, all right, y'all wildin'. You doing too much. I feel like such a baby right here, bro. I do. I feel like such a kid. Where is it though? Oh my God, why is it showing up on me now? Let me see that slime language video real quick. Oh, brother. Yeah, nah. Mariano is the fucking feds. I look fucking insane. When did I get my beard to where I was like, I'm doing the perfect shave on it? Wear glasses more? What the fuck is wrong? Why are y'all doing this? The physique was kind of mid. I wasn't even big then. Like, I might have been like maybe 170 here. But my resting weight right now is like 160.
Put your glasses on next stream, love.
What the fuck? Y'all really not about to sit up here and tell me, oh, I had all the vinyl on the wall. Fuck, that looks so good. You know how many niggas I inspired with that shit? Nah, that's funny as hell. Wait a minute. Let me go back. When did I have my vibe? When was the beard just absolutely perfect? This hat is fucking insane. Oh my God, why was I wearing this? I didn't give a fuck when I was on camera though. I'm gonna be honest. I got like comfortable to a point where it's like I don't give a fuck no more. Like I could just put whatever on. Shawn is in their twink era. Why are you referring to me as like I'm a they or them? Why are you doing all that? You doing extra shit right now. I think I still have these lights, bro. Nah, this is bad. Be Kratos for Halloween. I missed the vinyl wall. Peak, you was depressed 2020.
First vid I saw you was the pink season reaction. Back when you were in the car and shit. That was peak Shawn on God.
That was not peak Shawn. I got a couple choice words for that type of shit right there. I'm gonna be honest. Wait, what the fuck does this got to do with me? Bro, where is it? When did I start shaving my beard? Like, it was the perfect shave on my beard, man. Where was it? Oh, I think I know when it was. I started to almost kind of sort of maybe possibly get it right here, even though it wasn't like exactly where I wanted it to be. I almost started to kind of almost potentially maybe get it like to where I almost wanted it to be perfectly, permanently, almost, but it wasn't there completely just yet. I fuck with it though. I do. I fuck with it, but just I feel like without the glasses is where I would have took it to the next level.
Someone in chat proposed the idea of watching your first video. Sounds like a good idea.
Nah, I'm not doing that. Absolutely not. Nigga said just go bald, bro. This is such a good set. Actually, the ring lights is kind of overdoing it in the background, bro. Even if you looking right here, you can see the Benadryl right there. I was overdosing like shit in the background. I'll be honest. He looked fiscally responsible there. You're right. That room was fire. No, it fucking wasn't. This was like, bro, look at this. I'm crying out for help in the video. There's aspirin right here. There's Benadryl right here. There's an empty. Am I drinking a Danimals? Shit crazy. You look like what I imagine the embodiment of an Isaiah Rashad fan looks like here. Look at his jawline. My jawline's still sharp. Let's not play.
The YouTube algorithm first pushed Shawn into my life when he did the Justin Bieber Yummy Returned with the problem DJ Khaled think was the Tyler feud. Been a fan since the growth is real. Happy see where you are now from when I discovered you.
The vinyls look cool though. Shawn, I remembered it. You remembered what? You had a wedding band on? No, I didn't. That was I need to bring this back though. The rings. Why don't I have the rings? Those glasses look good as fuck on you. I still got them. Actually, they right here. These bitches are gas. Was I wearing? These are the ones. Wow. I'm glad I never got rid of them. Why do you keep yelling? Bring the Kurapika rings with the chains. Not doing that. Wear them now. No. Chill. We finna be oozing. What band? Wait, what brand are these? Mascot. I haven't gone there in a minute, but I need to get some sunglasses from there soon. I plan on going on a trip, bro, like very soon. I do. Bro gotta put he gotta put all caps in every fucking message. Damn, she on your ass, not gonna lie. Wait, the Igor was the best skit? I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of like on the fly, but I did think the boys only gone to colleges thing was kind of funny. Niggas just called me homophobic for it though, but I still thought it was kind of funny. Oh, never mind then. That was my favorite one. Anyway. Oh, Crash Talk? Crash Talk was crazy. What the fuck did I do in Crash Talk?
That was funny. The first video I saw of you was the My Dear Melancholy reaction. You put me on Coming Down when you vocalized it.
Wait, did I? My Dear Melancholy? Oh, you're right. It wasn't I mean, it was a little creative, but like, that was a little fun. Hold on, let me see Crash Talk. What the fuck? Wait, what am I about to see? Did I seriously think I was possessed or some shit? What the fuck? Nah, you don't actually. I'm deleting my whole YouTube channel, chill. I don't even remember this room. We sucking dick, we taking everybody mans. What you mean by that? I'm joking. I'm not actually doing it, chill. What the fuck is that noise, though? Nah, that transition was good. Okay, wait. That transition was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta give myself some credit. I gotta be on my dick for a second. That transition was great. I'm sorry. That transition was good. Transition was cool. Transition was a little cool. It was a little cool. Chat, it was a little cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. I brought my thing over here. Chill. That was kind of crazy. Wait, are you dressed like Toji right now? I am, but it wasn't on purpose. Like I said, we already talked about this. It was an accident, but it just happened to work and it's stylish. You feel me? Like I didn't do it on purpose though. I didn't. I swear, I didn't. So I came in the door and then I'm like, on some possess shit. Chill. I'm gonna go all the way. Chill. Hello? And the nigga was supposed to be behind me on some shit, right? He was supposed to be behind me on some shit. And it was giving like possession. It was giving possession.
What?
Review me.
Okay, what if it's trash?
It was giving possession.
Fuck.
You have no say.
Okay, never mind. Oh shit, no. I just cringed. I can't watch it. Oh my god. No, that was horrible. That was bad. I'm never doing that again. We never watching this again. Oh my god. That was the worst shit I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit. Ew. Ill, 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 ill. What am I seeing on my screen? Gross, disgusting. What do you mean, why am I like this? Sorry, not doing it. It's over. It's over. What do you mean, what happened to me? You have no say is crazy. That was not cinema. But you know what I do want to do? You cringe too easily? I do, but I can't help it. It's me. If it were you, you might feel different. Dick. I'm not going to say it. Anyway, though, I do have a want, a strong desire to do horror shit. I do. I have a want to do horror shit. I do. It's like one of my favorite things to watch, but I feel like I could do a very good horror based situation. And I could really scare the fuck out niggas. Genuinely. I'm going to show you probably what made me even want to do it, or what made me think it was possible, was this. And I think somebody logged into his shit and deleted his whole shit, which is really unfortunate and bad. But let me see if I can find a vid or a clip. And I cannot. Somebody went in this bitch and deleted all of what might be the greatest YouTuber of all time's skits or videos. It was the most annoying thing in the world. Shawn cooking, indie game on the way 2026. I feel like it would take a little longer than that, but I'ma chill. It's okay though. I'm not finding it, chat. I'm not finding it, but it's all right. Of course, hot damn I rock. Nigga said blasphemous HD. No hate, but I wasn't on that. It was hot damn I rock. Chat. Well, it's been fun. You should watch Thanksgiving. What do you mean I should watch Thanksgiving? Can we watch another skit? Why? So I can cringe into another fucking existence? I don't feel the need to do it. Wait, let me see. What's one? Call me, baby. What the fuck? Nah, this thumbnail is fucking insane. Like Tyler. Oh my god. Low key? Yo, what? Bro, I'm gonna come back to this video in February and we're gonna do an exact side by side. Holy shit. Nigga said lat spread video. What's wrong with you, you fucking freak? Oh my god, I gotta take a picture of this. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Yo! Shawn, I've ever seen the Reddit thread on you? No, I'm sure there's many. I stopped, well, I'm not gonna, I don't even wanna, oh my god, wait. Oh my god. Yo, I'm coming back to this in exactly, when was this put out? April? Nah, I gotta get another picture. I'm sorry. I gotta get another picture. Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta keep the secret. Sorry. Now what is this?
I've been telling people since day one, like this garbage. Like wow, it's gonna be trash. Just like all the other Tyler the Creator albums. Hey, young boy, like what are you doing? Don't go 1 2 3. It's 1 2 flute. Like that's all it is. He's been fans and never talk again, speak again. Wow.
Nah, I don't know what that's supposed to be. I'ma find it though. I'ma find it one day soon, and I'ma I'm gonna put it on for chat, and then we all gonna collectively enjoy it. I promise you. I don't have a Reddit. What are we even talking about? We can hear. Don't worry about it. It's none of your business. A and B conversation. F your way out of it. Fuck nigga. That's crazy. My bad. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry about that for real. I didn't mean it.
I know you back there stressing because your daughter about to be 7. Even though the streets don't political PTSD from what I wait on the digital.
Bro, wait. I'm sorry. But if we can, I think my skin has probably been the most consistent thing about me since I've been born. Holy shit. A nigga glowing. A nigga glowing.
It was snowfall and Reagan gave me the motivate the hood to do better. I lost my coat, so I had to wear 2 sweaters. I ain't been rich on my life, don't be fooled. I finally
Nigga. Trash fit. Well, it's not a fit. I'm in the house and I was going out later. I'm not gonna take the jacket with me. Niggas was just being pussy that day, but okay. Are we getting lists this year, or do you even have a life outside of... Whoa, wait, hold on. Are we getting lists this year, or do you have a life outside of this? Why wouldn't you get a list and I still would have a life outside of this? Like, what do you mean? But I will not lie to you. Not the tongue emoji. Where? What are you talking... Oh! I thought... I completely omitted... I thought this, because this was the video where there was emojis on the album cover. My bad. But yeah, I just been pushing it last minute a lot more than I normally would. But it is what it is, bruv. It is what it is. You still got these vinyl? Of course. I got mad vinyl over here. Mad vinyl. It's not like I got a little too many in this room though. It's like 300-400 in here. It might be another 400 in the basement. I probably got another 50 to 100, no, maybe 50 to 75 scattered upstairs, but we be chilling, bro. We be chilling. I don't have a life outside of Shawn She streams. That's good. You don't need to experience no life or joy outside of anybody else outside of me. Shawn She After Dark is getting freaky. We're not even getting freaky for real, but I'm just saying, like, god damn, I'm envious of my own skin. And I got the same skin. Shit wild. It's crazy. But I think I'm going to try to figure out a way to take these lights back or return them. Because I miss my old lights, bro. I found a new stream of Kinda, but I don't like that community anymore. You're cheating? Why are you in other niggas' communities? Other people don't do that. But niggas want me to give information and shit. Shit wild as hell. No, you can't do that. Nobody said that was okay. So I'm the only streamer I watch. I don't know who else to watch. On God, that's the type of energy that I need to have, and you need to maintain. You don't stream? That's cap. I could literally log into my account right now and check and see how many hours I streamed this month. Guarantee the shit over 70. Guaranteed. Guarantee. I bet whole chat 30 gifted. 30 gifted. 30 gifted. Watch this shit. 30 gifted. 30 gifted. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Nah, cause I feel like I spark streamed like 30 times this month. How is this possible? No, it was thanks. But I told y'all this week. I told you this week that it was gonna be one of those situations where I had to be away. This is crazy. There's no way that's real, bro. Out of 25 days, that's not true. That's not indicative of me being a terrible streamer. That's not true though. That's not true. I said I would be gone for like a week or so. I said that. I said that, bro. I literally said that. Bro, like that's not even real, bro. Bro, like, yeah, see Black Jesus with the 5 gifted. You know what I'm saying? We love and appreciate those. Part-time streamer. Okay, but I like I said, I'm gonna be on leave, which is ultimately gonna turn into me basically putting my life at risk to, do other things. But a part of one of those things that I would have more time for would be I'm a stream more. So like, okay, like, oh my God, right? Oh my God. I'd stream more. So like, cause I would have more days, like more time. And so, but like, I just didn't anticipate, like, I feel like that's inaccurate still. Like if I refresh, I feel like I might get a different number. Yeah, it's still the same. I don't know why it's like that. I don't know why it's saying that. I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I'm going to try to stream Monday. But I'm going to be busy on Tuesday, but I'm going to try to stream on Wednesday. I'm putting everything, I'm keeping everything in a perspective and keeping it cool and copacetic and shit like that. Mariano, appreciate you with the gifted, No. I'm just watch what video are you even talking about? All trash days. I work those days. Well, fucking quit your job. Since it means so fucking, like, it don't mean, I just don't feel like your job is worth all that. And you just lie to lie? When did I last lie? When did I last lie? When did I last lie? You blame Flaherty? Me too, low key. This stream, when? You said earlier in stream you was going to stream tomorrow. That wasn't a lie. I corrected myself. I misspoke. I never lied about Zelda. I had a plan and I corrected myself once again. I misspoke. You said you would stream last Sunday and you didn't? No.
Are we at least watching the Game Awards together?
When is that? When is the Game Awards? Wait, chill.
Us mods are more charitable than the streamer himself for real.
What? December 7th? I'm there.
So in Shawn terms, you'll be streaming in a week from now.
No, I'm going to be on like 3 times this week. And then like I said, I just need an incentive to stay in the house, which is going to be incredibly fucking hard. It's going to be so difficult to just stay indoors. But I need to stay in the house and just, figure out a way to be productive while not leaving my crib. I can keep you in the house. You are a grown ass man. You are a grown ass man. You need to review the Nicki album when it dropped. You are a grown ass woman. I love working with jewelry. I'm left to do my own thing. I love being a gemologist. I just hate people. Who asked? Post the vibe. But you gonna get clips tomorrow. Chill. Hold the fuck a fan contest at your house. It drops December 8th. They all said 7th and you saying 8th. Who am I supposed to believe? Who am I supposed to believe? Am I wrong for trying to be some? I forgot the lyrics. Shit. It's all right. It's cool, bro. It's cool. What? Why are they saying I'm live? Oh, because I'm live. I felt stupid just now. They said I was live because I'm live.
Give us the full picture. We gotta know why you leave your children abandoned for weeks. What does a full day with Shawn Seal look like?
All right, well, let's say I'm busy, right? Let's say I'm busy. I got work. I'm going to work. I will get back. I can't even fucking finish what the fuck I'm saying.
Making Kotu a maid should be enough incentive.
I will go to work, right? I will go to work. I will get home. I might have my nephew. You know what I'm saying? Nephew, a lot of work. That's a whole child. It's a whole child. You have a job? I literally been saying that since, like, I don't know why. I don't know why niggas think that you supposed to drop your job when you hit like 100K on YouTube or something like that. That's just not what I ever did, bro. Okay. I kept it going for a very long time, even up until this very moment. I did not adopt my nephew, but he's a whole kid. He's a whole child. It's a lot of work. Okay. Yes, Mariano, you are correct. And so I would get off. I would sometimes watch Neff. Sometimes somebody will want to do something. I got to make time for that. You know? And that's a whole other situation. I got to make plans to set aside time to do this. I'm trying to be, you know what I'm saying, there at all times. Sometimes I got to be there for other people in my life, in my personal life. And I got to just like be present and available. You know what I mean? Sometimes I would have to work out. Sometimes I'd have to cook for myself and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It's 29 and snowing here. Once again, who asked? Once again, who asked? Once again, who asked? Make myself bigger? I bet you like that. I bet you like that. No. I'm not saying every day, but I'm saying like, yo, y'all are actually trying to dick suck hard right now. Tempe and me fights Megami. I mean, I can. This not the fit that he fought him in, no. I could fight Gojo right now. But yeah, like it's a lot, and on different days, like it's different days is different people, so I gotta be available for different people. You feel me? We sucking the skin off what?
And I touch that nigga. It's going down in here. I'm with the money team.
What was your closest call of being dead? You can't even lift your 3-year-old nephew without struggle. That's cap. There was just that one day that I had made a noise, but outside of that, it's cool, bro. Like, relax. The tallywhacker. You mean the phallus? You mean the pussy puncher? Nah, that's crazy. I'm sorry. That was bad. My bad, chat. You in the corner pissing me off. I'm not in the corner. I'm in the side of the video. Nigga said the corkscrew. Yeah, alright, bro. You wish, bro. No one calls it that. You right. That's fair. Yeah, actually tell us your suicide story. Let's get graphic. What the fuck? Yeah, so I killed myself, chat. It was crazy. The fuck? The Alaskan bullworm. Now I'm weird. Yeah, whatever, bro. You're doing the most.
I've always wondered why you tell us all these stories and none of them are about your job. We don't even know if you be putting in that work in the hospital for real.
I didn't say hospital. I said medical. And I said one other thing, but I'm not going to say everything. Because like I said, it's important to keep your autonomy, but it's also important. I didn't even mean to say that. Fuck. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up the word. Okay. It's important to, you know what I was trying to say, but like, you know what's crazy, chat? I haven't peed this entire time. And I feel like there's a level. I didn't say I was a nurse. I didn't say I was a, chill, bro, chill. You have a UTI now. No, I don't. Do you even know what that is? Nigga finna say you work at CVS Pharmacy. Shawn throws ass for the elderly in the retirement home. No, but I will be down to watch the elderly throw ass. It's a lot of gilfs out there, bro. I'm interning at medical supplies company this summer. Wonder if it's gonna be the same company. It's not. We not the same. Shawn in a white coat. Why can't I be in a black one? Y'all saying yuck and whatnot? Oh my god, bro. I think I need to like. It's okay, bro. Just know that I'm gonna be on here a lot in December. Just know that. Okay? Just know that. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be present. I'm gonna be awake. I'm gonna be available. I'm gonna be present for the whole stream. You know? I'm putting that out there right now on some chill shit. You know, I don't want you to sit up here and think that I'm just not about that, because I am. On God. That's just how I feel, you know? 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? For you, service and shit. You feel me?
Shawn low-key can be in medical sales. He's articulate, relative, he's persuasive, trustworthy. I can see it.
Why are you... Wait, persuasive almost resembles forceful. Don't...
Could
like,
you set a meeting with a doctor for me? I study hours on end and sacrifice my social life for A's. Much appreciated, muchas gracias.
Nigga talking crazy. It's not forceful? Yeah, that's what the fuck you tell yourself whenever you keep putting that bullshit in the chat. I'm just saying, by the way. Saying what? You saying nothing. You chatting as per usual. Phantom Pete with his headset on. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Bro, imagine you getting heart surgery and Shawn C come out with the scissors with a full white fit on. What's your next move, chat?
They gonna sit there and fucking relax because they ain't got no fucking choice. Your insurance ain't paying for nothing better than me right now, bitch. You better lay the fuck back down. That's all I'm saying. Nigga saying Johnny Sins. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Insurance is a scam. Your life is a scam. I'm surprised you ain't figured that out yet. I'm sucking it sorry. Sucking what? You was just not liking the word persuasive as forceful. Didn't say that. Say what? Y'all just be chatting. Y'all don't even know what y'all be talking about. You like what? We saw a black version of Johnny Sins earlier this stream. What you mean by
Zelda
that?
stream, yes or no?
Why do y'all keep trying to like shove that down my throat? Why are you so bitchy today? Why are you so bitchy always? I think you need some in your life. Bro, this guy are either an only child or an orphan. Shout out my losers though. Fuck. Damn. She really tried you. Me personally, I wouldn't take that. I beat that bitch up. Me personally though. We shoving things down throats now. Yes. Do you not know me? I do this. I really live that. Look at the pen. I did. Maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe I will. I don't know. You need to stop streaming past 12, gang. Niggas horny. You right. Yo, is your name Zenji? Even if it is, I don't think that means anything. It reminded me of something I saw not too long ago, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, Air has Vlair blocked. Damn, that's crazy. What the fuck? Wait. Yo, what the fuck?
It's going down in here. I'm with the money team.
I gotta end before she come back and say something crazy and then you do it again. Y'all are really abusing your power. What if I just gave her mine? Nah, that would be insane. I don't think that would be a good idea. But Jesus, you gotta be more responsible. You bullying her. That's crazy. What if she end up winning a fucking fan contest and then I bring her on stream? Would y'all stop watching? I think that would be the ultimate, like, betrayal. It literally, wait, I'll literally never come back in here. Nigga said I'm winning. Nigga said yes. Oh, nah, I will mass report you. W Vlarity bullying. Yep, I'm gonna report the fuck out your stream. Wow. I don't know how she win when I am, but I mean, low key, y'all could win, and I could not tell stream. I could just not tell chat, and then like bring you on some like, oh my god, like first time meeting you and shit. I'm gonna report you and make sure you're never seen on the internet ever again. Nah, I'll be there. I would show up to your house if you did some shit like that. I would definitely I'd definitely make you answer for those crimes. I'm gonna be honest. Can men join the fucking fan contest? You can join, but that don't mean you gonna get fucked. I might have somebody here for you to fuck, but you know, it won't be me. Nigga said, I'm never coming back and I'm your plug. Unofficially, I never put you in that position. Nigga grabbed a spot. It's only a matter of time before I treat you like Mojave on some chill shit. This is for the bitches, nigga. Damn, wow. I mean, that's the problem. Y'all being exclusive and shit like that. Men can be whatever they want to be personally. Okay. I gotta go. I gotta go home. Okay. If BBJ gets packed up, I'm leaving too. Nigga, you either here to be my maid or not. You either here to be my maid or not, bro. So if you let another nigga trick you out your spot because you wanted to be his mans instead of my bitch, that's on you. It's as simple as that. You going right along with him on some dumb shit. For what? Stupid as hell. Just blew your spot for no reason because you wanted to be loyal and shit. Dumb. Wouldn't be me. Wouldn't be me. You are home, idiot. No, I'm not. Home is my fucking room, which my family has fucking invaded for the last 8 days. I've been in here sleeping on the fucking floor for 8 days straight. My aunt got sick as soon as she got here, throwing up, puking all over the place. I slept on this floor for 8 fucking days. Isn't there a couch? Yes, but the floor is more comfortable. I don't like sleeping on the couch. I don't like sleeping on my couch. I don't like it. I don't like it. The fan, I can't put it underneath the cover so I can fully immerse myself and feel the air hit me. So no, I can't. Get an air mattress, I'll lay on you. Big as hell. Don't complain then, my fault. I've survived 1 ban, 2 unmods, and we still here. I unmodded you? I don't remember doing that, to be honest. Shawn the family man, I'm a very considerate individual. I do things like that. My room is so fucking comfortable. This is my first day sleeping in my room again. And like, God knows how long. It's been 8 days damn near. I don't even know for real. It's going to feel so good. I'm going to eat again, and then I'm going to eat a snack after that, get fat as fuck, and then I'm going to go to sleep. Nefarious, I deserve mod Shawn. What you willing to do for it? Everybody else that's mod done did something for it. It's tough. Anyway, get a honey bun, microwave it, and do what? Put rainbow. All right, it's time to end stream. Chat, it's been fun. I'm going to see you day after tomorrow. Most likely, if I don't, then I 100% will see you Tuesday. No, not Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday. But I'm most likely streaming on Monday. Promise. 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 Shawn will be in jail. See?
There was a time where you were playing a game where you had to put a pickaxe in a hill and keep going up. You fell after a 20-minute progress. I told you you weren't built like me for real, and unmoded me for the whole stream.
I never did that, bro. I never did that. I know you trying to change the narrative before the stream, and it's not working, bro. Nobody's listening. Chat, love.